Hey everybody, hello and welcome back to our channel Info Island. So guys, आज है 16 मई और हम आज के करंट अफेयर्स लेके आए हैं इस वीडियो में. So let's begin our video and get into the questions and answers related to some of the current affairs for today. Okay, so the question number one is, which city is the host of the United Nations Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues? Option A, New Delhi. Option B, New York. Option C, Sydney. Or is it option D, London? So the correct answer is option B, New York. The 22nd session of the UN Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues, that is UNPFII in short, will take place at United Nations headquarters, New York. United Nations Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues is the largest annual gathering of indigenous people. The priority theme of the session is Indigenous Peoples, Human Health, Planetary and Territorial Health, and Climate Change, a rights-based approach. Next is question number 2. Scientists have discovered a cave in which state to confirm that 3 droughts resulted in destruction of Harappa. Option A, Madhya Pradesh. Option B, Gujarat. Option C, Assam. Or is it option D, Uttarakhand? The correct answer is option D, Uttarakhand. A stalagmite is a mound of mineral sediments that forms upwards as a result of water dripping onto the cave floor. Scientists using a stalagmite from a cave near Uttarakhand's Pithoragarh district revealed that 3 droughts, which occurred 4,200 years ago, each lasting for 20 to 90 years, resulted in the destruction of Harappa, Rakhigari, and Dholavira. Next, question number 3. Which scientific term is used to describe traditional animal health care? Option A, ethno-veterinary medicine. Option B, Ayur Pashu medicine. Option C, ethno-pashu medicine. Or option D, ancient veterinary medicine. The correct answer is option A, ethno-veterinary medicine. Ethno-veterinary medicine is the scientific term used to describe traditional animal health care. It provides low-cost alternative to allopathic drugs and help address antimicrobial resistance in India. Ethno-veterinary medicines have a cure rate of more than 80% as per an analysis by Center for Science and Environment. Next question, we have question number 4. Ranjit Guha, who passed away recently, was associated with which profession? Option A, sportsperson. Option B, historian. Option C, business person. Or is it option D, politician? So the correct answer is option B, historian. Ranjit Guha, an eminent Indian historian, has passed away recently. He was one of the founders of the Subaltern School, which is one of the most influential post-colonial, post-Marxist schools in history. So we can take away from this keynotes the name of the school, which was Subaltern School. He authored several books, the latest one being The Small Voice of History. So obviously, because he was a historian, he he keen to write books, and of course he was an author too. He wrote several books. One of his latest edition was The Small Voice of History, which he wrote in 2009. That was the last piece he worked upon. He was the editor of Subaltern School Group's early anthologies and wrote both in English and in Bengali. So he used to write things in English language as well as in Bengali. So for his own school group, he used to write anthologies in English as well as in Bengali. Next, we have question number 5. Bihan Mela is an annual festival celebrated by the Kondh tribe in which state? Option A, Madhya Pradesh. Option B, Odisha. Option C, Jharkhand. Or is it the option D, West Bengal? So the correct answer is option B, Odisha. Bihan Mela is an annual festival celebrated by the Kondh tribe in Odisha's Nayaghar district, literally known as Seed Festival. So this particular festival, it's also this Bihan Mela is also known as the Seed Festival. It has been celebrated since 2019. The event is participated by farmers from as many as 40 villages in Dasapalla region, surrounded by hills and forests. So all the farmers who lives in this region known as Dasapalla region, so they come and they celebrate in this Mela, uh, which belongs to the Kondh tribe, basically. Next, we have question number 6. What is the name of world's first robotic check-in assistant that was recently launched by the Emirates? Option A, Sarah. Option B, Kiwi. Option C, Siri. Or is it the option D, Rini? So the correct answer is option A, Sarah. Sarah is the world's first robotic check-in assistant. It was unveiled recently by the Dubai-based airline Emirates. The system is part of a new city check-in and travel store that is set to launch in Dubai. Sarah will match customers' faces with scanned passports and also check passengers in and guide them to the luggage drop area. Next, we have question number 7. Country Partnership Framework is associated with which institution? Option A, World Bank. Option B, IMF. Option C, WEF. Or is it the option D, ADB? So the correct answer is option A, World Bank. The World Bank Group's country partnership framework seeks to end extreme poverty and increase prosperity with sustainability in mind. Recently, the World Bank approved 1.25 billion US dollar for undertaking 3 projects in Bangladesh to help the country achieve a resilient, inclusive, and sustainable development. Next, we have question number 8. Which institution developed a catalyst that can release hydrogen from wood alcohol without producing carbon dioxide? Option A, IIT Madras. Option B, IIT Delhi. Option C, IIT Guwahati. Or option D, IIT Kharagpur. So the correct answer is option C, IIT Guwahati. Liquid organic hydrogen carrier is an organic compound that is capable of absorbing and releasing hydrogen through chemical reactions. Researchers in IIT Guwahati have developed a catalyst that can release hydrogen gas from wood alcohol without the side production of carbon dioxide. This method makes methanol a promising LOH. BPSC. Next, we have question number 9. What is the name of the eclipse when the moon moves through the outer part of the Earth's shadow? Option A, partial lunar eclipse. Option B, penumbral lunar eclipse. Option C, total lunar eclipse. Or is it the option D, central lunar eclipse? The correct answer is option B, penumbral lunar eclipse. Penumbral lunar eclipse occurred on May 5, 2023, which is very recent. It happens when the moon moves through the outer part of the Earth's shadow, resulting in the moon appearing slightly darker than usual. Among several penumbral lunar eclipses in 2023, the first penumbral lunar eclipse of 2023 is the one which occurred recently. Okay, which brings us to the last question of today's video. Indira Gandhi Mahila Samman Nidhi was launched in which state or in which union territory? Option A, Rajasthan. Option B, Himachal Pradesh. Option C, Chhattisgarh. Or is it the option D, Meghalaya? The correct answer is option B, Himachal Pradesh. The Himachal Pradesh government has decided to provide rupees 1,500 each month to all the women aged 18 to 60 years in Spiti Valley as Indira Gandhi Mahila Samman Nidhi Yojana. The eligible women include chomos or nuns. The cabinet also gave its nod to introduce e-stamping in the state for the collection of stamp duty to promote ease of doing business. So guys, ये थे कुछ हमारे आज के करंट अफेयर्स के क्वेश्चंस along with their answers. I hope आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो and I hope आपको ये क्वेश्चंस काफ़ी हद तक यूजफुल रहेंगे आपकी प्रिपरेशन में आपको काफ़ी हद तक हेल्प करेंगे because these kind of questions they come across, you guys are going to come across these kind of questions in any of the exams which you are preparing for, any of the government exam. So yes, be it like SSC, UPSC, IBPS, SBI or any of the government exam, you guys are going to come across such questions. So yes, all the very best for all of you for all of the exams that you're preparing for and don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel Info Island for getting such informative videos because as you guys already know that we do come up with the current affairs video and the general knowledge questions although almost daily on our channel. So yes, do support us. Don't forget to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so as you guys are notified about our videos whenever we come up with any new one. That's all about it. Thank you so much for watching. Keep learning, keep sharing and keep supporting the way you guys are doing. Thank you so much.